So I'm gonna assume that most of the people watching know what Gorilla Tag is. Essentially, Gorilla Tag is one of the most innovative VR games ever. It's a game about gorillas tagging each other, and the thing that makes it very unique, well, at least what other people say is unique about it, is its movement system. The movement system of the game makes it really feel like you're there, because your brain expects you to move when you touch the object. And it really feels like you're there and you're experiencing this world with other people. But in my opinion, Gorilla Tag at its core is more than that. In my opinion, Gorilla Tag at its core is the quintessential definition of what happens when hard work pays off. Basically, when you start the game, you start in this tiny tutorial. Abandoned, alone, and afraid. Until eventually you climb up that first obstacle and jump down into this forest. You prod and poke at every object, exploring your limits. And to most new players, it seems almost impossible to get good. But that's why it's so perfect. 'Cause it is possible. With enough skill, or just by spending enough time, you slowly get better at the game. And the harder you work, the better you get. And then you find some new obstacles and some new things to do instead of just playing tag. And you slowly get better at those, even though the odds seem impossible. You slowly make your own life out of this seemingly endless expansion. Gorilla Tag teaches us that no matter how impossible the odds may seem, within us resides the power to overcome those obstacles and achieve something beautiful. And one day, we'll look back at where we started and be amazed at how far we've come. So modern day Gorilla Tag is pretty much the same thing. Basically, you jump down from tutorial, you go to city, you buy a party hat, you go back to forest, and then you play some minigames.
You want play minigames?
So modern day Gorilla Tag is pretty much the same thing as regular Gorilla Tag. Only minor difference is that instead of actually learning how to get better at the game forces you to do all these side quests and makes you focus on a bunch of other stuff like VIM or the live events or the lore surrounding Ghost Reactor and stuff like that. And you spend most of your time focusing on all those things instead of actually learning how to get better at the game and learning how to beat the odds.
But besides that, classic Gorilla Tag. And you know what? Fine. If this modern day Gorilla Tag really wants to test my patience by having millions of minigames kids trying to scream in my face every 5 seconds, let's play a bit of their game, shall we? So basically, what I'm going to do is I just made up my own little minigame that has something to do with Floor is Lava. So basically, if you've been living under a rock for the past, like 2 weeks or something, I don't know, I'm not fact-checking, you would know that VIM just added a new feature called Floor is Lava, where basically the VIM members get to go and play Floor is Lava in an older version of Forest. So, I made up a little mini-game, and you'll see what I mean once we get there. But as you might have already been able to tell by my very white and shiny name tag, I don't have VIM. You know what this means? We're gonna have to break in. Are you a VIM member?
Yeah, why?
Could you press the button for me right here?
I can do that. Come here. Hold on, I'll be right there with y'all, okay? Turn the code. I'll be right there with you. Let me. It's all open.
Alright, all I need to do.
Push this, and I'm gonna close it on you.
Alright.
Bye bye.
Goodbye. God bless.
God bless you too.
We're in. Okay. Hey, anyone? Does anyone want to test something out? Does anyone want to test something out? Hold on. You, purple guy, galaxy guy.
Yeah.
I wanna. Okay, so I just made up this brand new mini game that has something to do with Floor is Lava. You wanna try it out? Alright, come with me, come with me, come with me. Come up to stump, come up to stump. Okay, so basically, what this is gonna be is we're gonna both grab each other's hands, and we're gonna see who can throw the other one into the lava first.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
What you mean?
What?
You mean that's not a new idea? Oh, okay.
1 second, I'm doing something.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
All right, wait, let's get closer. Let's get closer. Let's get closer.
You have to fix that. I requested to follow you.
Hey, I don't like this game.
And now, the Muffle Man realizing he's an idiot.
I'm not even an infection. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Okay, oh shoot.
Back to the video.
Okay, so basically, one of us is gonna grab the other one's hand, and we're gonna see who can throw the other one off. Alright?
Oh, okay.
It's a mini game. Alright. Someone grab my hand. Someone grab my hand.
Come in.
Hey, let me do it.
Why are not tagged?
Goodbye.
This is mountains. I played this in mountains.
First try,
What a
baby. So yeah, that wasn't a pretty successful thing. I didn't know it was already a thing, but before I made it up. So anyways, the next thing I want to talk about is content creation. So as you guys know, there are a lot of content creators on Gorilla Tag right now, and all of them pretty much make the exact same content, no matter who, or why, or how, or when, or... Screw this, I'm not making a script! Okay, so now as I was saying, content create... Shut up, Beans! So as I was saying...
You know what? You guys have...
Shut up!
And now, the Muffle Man realizing he's an idiot. Part 2.
Okay, I'm joining my code back. Hey, can you get out of the way? I forgot to put it back on casual!
Back to the video.
So as we all know, Gorilla Tag creation is a big part of Gorilla Tag's identity, and I'm pretty new to Gorilla Tag content creation, and a lot of people don't really know what's going on behind the scenes. So I thought, why don't we invite someone who actually has some experience?
Hello.
So, first of all, I am pretty new to the Gorilla Tag space, and not a lot of my viewers right now are familiar with how content creation works. So tell us, what's like the first thing you do when you want to make a video?
So you I just think it out and like how I want to like act, cause like I do like skits.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Why don't we do a skit?
Yeah, sure. Well, I don't really have anything in mind right now.
You know what? I gotta think this through a bit. Alright, so basically, what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be doing the exact same thing that I just did a bit ago, where I totally made up my own minigame. I did not steal it from someone else. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to stop doing... Okay. So, we got to wait for the lava to rise. Okay, you know what? That's good enough. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Ha! Oh. I didn't fall in the lava. I didn't fall. Oh, yo. That was a... chat. We don't talk about that, okay? Alright, next up. Get out of here! No! Bro. Yeah, that did not count, okay? You saw nothing.
It literally did.
You don't got proof. I'm gonna delete that clip.
Alright,
Go,
let's
go.
go, let's go. Oh shoot.
First try, baby! First try! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop being. Now, for my final question, Mr. What's your name again?
Hexer.
Hexer. For your last question, Mr. Hexer, what does it look like after you record the video? Like, what editing software do you use, or etc.?
So I use CapCut PC, and
Yeah.
what a trick I do is I do my like motions in slow motion, so then when I go in the editing software I can speed it up so it looks like way faster, and my audience loves that.
Cool. Alright. So that's gonna be it for Hexer. Everyone give Hexer a big round of applause. And we'll see you in the next section. So at this point, I don't think the Gorilla Tag community needs any introduction. There are entire video essays out there about how the Gorilla Tag community is one of the most toxic things that people have ever come across, but also the most nice community everyone's ever come across. And after hearing that, you might think that I'm a complete idiot. And you're right, but just hear me out. From my experience, Gorilla Tag community as a whole is one of the most hit or miss fan bases you will ever come across. And I have been across the TADC and Zootopia fandom, so yeah, that says a lot. But the main complaints that I have is that they're actively trying to kill the game for no good reason. Like, there are entire video essays about the VIM thing and how they have too much stuff, and I've never understood why. Like, all VIM has is their own room, exclusive cosmetics, and early access to future updates. That's it. And, like, think about all these other companies like Sega, Nintendo, and Epic Games and how they force people to take out a loan just to play their games. And then all of a sudden, Gorilla Tag adds a optional paid subscription, and all of a sudden it's pitchforks? Like, dude, come on, man. This community is one of the most hit or miss communities I've ever seen. But, you know what? When you have the right people in your lobby, then it's one of the greatest communities I've ever come across. And I'm not going to complain that much about the community since it's not really their fault. It's literally a bunch of kids. But on to my next point. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna be real for a second. You guys mind if I be real for a second? So, as we all know, Gorilla Tag has been facing some controversy surrounding, you know, a bunch of things like the VIM store, or how much they've been trying to capitalize all these different cosmetics, like they just opened a brand new store in Mountains that you can't go into Mountains without seeing the store, and stuff like that. But the thing is, so many content creators have been starting to quit Gorilla Tag as a result. Now, there was this video by this one guy, I'll have the video up on screen, about how VIM is killing Gorilla Tag. And, like, it was a pretty valid video. And it was, like, you know, it wasn't that harmful. But then people started to capitalize on that video's success by saying not just the VIM problems, but every single problem that Gorilla Tag has been facing. Now, I'm not mad at these channels for making those videos. I'm not mad at anything that they're doing. I'm mad at what they are not doing. You see, the original video that I showed you guys, the only difference between that video and all the rest of the videos is that they actually tried to find a way to fix those problems. The other videos didn't say anything that would give anyone hope. And like, I love this game, guys. I really love this game. It has helped me through some of my hardest times. Back when I was still in middle school, I got this VR headset for the first time. And when I downloaded Gorilla Tag and played it for the first time, it really felt like I was just able to smile and laugh for the first time in ages. And that's crazy coming from me. So yeah, I take this game very, very seriously. I love this game to pieces. So you know what? I know I just spent the last 10 minutes complaining about Gorilla Tag and all its different problems, but now I'm gonna find a way to fix all this. This channel is not just about Gorilla Tag content creation. This is about more. This is about war against all of the problems that Gorilla Tag has been facing. I am here not just to make entertaining content for you guys, but I am here to make Gorilla Tag better. And what's the plan? Well, I mean, I don't really have a plan yet, but you know, this is a good starting zone. So you know what? This is my final message to you guys. We can make Gorilla Tag better if we stick together and actually try to fix Gorilla Tag's problems. I don't know what the future holds, but what I do know is that there is still hope for this game.
Reasons why you just
And I am not just going to sit around and let this beautiful game die. And to be honest, neither should anyone.
Would have expected to associate with
Even for something as simple as a VR game, it is never.
So go around,
Today's video
share your thoughts,
about the whole situation.
spread the message,
How the community needs
say what you love about this game, because, I mean, if we only spread negativity, then this game is basically done for. And personally, I don't want that to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, but what I do know is I am not just going to stand around and act like nothing is wrong. I am going to find a way to fix this. My name is UFB Muffle, and I'm here to save Gorilla Tag.